I have created this customer feedback collecting WhatsApp chatbot inside my Pabbly Chatflow account that gets triggered instantly as soon as after my service is finished and the customer sends this keyword completed. Then my WhatsApp chatbot will send them a welcome message. At first, inside my screen you can see I have received this welcome message. Hello Ankur Kumar, thank you for choosing Sparkle Next Home Cleaning Service. We'd love to hear about your experience. Please rate our services from 1 to 3. 1 poor, 2 average and 3 excellent. So I will rate this. Then you will see that this WhatsApp chatbot will send me another message. Inside this new message, it is asking me that please share any comment or suggestions about your experience. So in here, I will type down this message. Then I will send it inside the chat. Next you will see that this WhatsApp chatbot will also send this final message. Thank you for your valuable feedback. We truly appreciate you taking the time to share your experience with Sparkle Nest Home Cleaning Services. Your feedback has been recorded and will help us improve our service quality. If any follow-up is required, our team will reach out to you shortly. We look forward to serving you again. And this simple chatbot that I have created inside my Pabbly Chatflow account helps me build my connection with my customer so that they book my service again and again and again. Now I have created this WhatsApp chatbot inside my Pabbly Chatflow account, and not just this, all the details that my customer will share with me will get sent to my Pabbly Connect account with the help of this API request that I have added here. Inside my Pabbly Connect account, I have created this workflow with the help of which the feedback that my customers share inside my WhatsApp chat will get added as a new row inside my Google Sheet for follow-up and management. This was the demo of this WhatsApp chatbot that I have created inside my Pabbly Chatflow account. And you are welcome to the YouTube channel of Pabbly, the one-stop solution for business automation and growth. Through this video, I will help you create the exact same feedback collecting WhatsApp chatbot inside your Pabbly Chatflow account so that you can also strengthen relationship with your customers. Now let us dive in directly to the process of creation of this WhatsApp chatbot. For that, just open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/chatflow. You will get directed inside this landing page of Pabbly Chatflow, where on the top right corner, you will get these two different options, sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, click on this sign up free button to create your free account, where you will get 100 free credits every month that Pabbly Chatflow gives to every new user. With the help of these credits, you can create some chatbots inside your Pabbly Chatflow account for free. But then if you wish to get more credits, you can anytime upgrade to the premium version of Pabbly by purchasing yearly or lifetime subscription plans, where you just have to pay once to get lifetime access at Pabbly. Now if you wish to go premium, then you can also use this coupon code visible right in front of you, JAIYT, to get an exciting discount on our pricing plans. But if you have already bought your subscription like me, click on this sign in button and get directed inside this all apps page of Pabbly. From here, we have to click on this access now button to access the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Inside this dashboard, the first thing that you have to do is to click on this add WhatsApp number button and select any of these two different methods to add your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow. After that, you will be able to access Pabbly Chatflow. On the left side, you can see Pabbly Chatflow has these following amazing features. So if you want to learn in detail about any of these following features, or if you face any trouble while adding your WhatsApp number, you can watch those videos that I have added in the description box of this video to take help from there. After adding your WhatsApp number, to start creating your WhatsApp chatbot, click on this flow and select this flows. Then in here, inside this flow builder page, these are all the flows that I have created for myself. Inside my active page, this is the flow customer feedback bot that I have shown you in the beginning of this video. Now, first of all, I will inactivate this WhatsApp chatbot from here, as I am going to create the exact same chatbot with you guys. Now we just have to click on this add flow button to start creating our WhatsApp chatbot. In this new page, this trigger button is visible to us. We have to work on this trigger, but before that, from here, I would like to give a meaningful name to my chatbot. I will name it as this customer feedback bot. Next, we have to work on this trigger step. First of all, we have to select our trigger event. For that, from this drop down, I will select this keyword or regex match as my trigger event, because I want my chatbot to get triggered as soon as my customer will send me any of the keyword that I will add inside this add keyword box. But you can select any other trigger event from here as per your preference. So I will select this keyword or regex match as my trigger event. Then inside this keyword box, I will add some keywords. Like I will add this keyword completed, and then you will see after adding this keyword, we have to press this enter button to successfully add it. From now onwards, whenever your customer will send this keyword after their service is completed, your WhatsApp chatbot will get triggered instantly and it will send them a welcome message. But before that, you can see this regex is also visible to us. This regex stands for regular expression, with the help of which we can extract some keywords from a paragraph. But as I have already added this keyword inside this box, this means that I can skip this rejects for now. My trigger button is all set. Now I have to work on my action step. For that, at first I want to send a welcome message to my customer. For that, I will just drag this text button, drop it in here, and then inside this enter message box, I will add this message, and then you can see this is the exact same welcome message that I have shown you in the beginning of this video. And inside this message, I have added this $sign and name contact custom field, with the help of which I will map the name of my customer. Now I will connect both of these following circles. Then just below this text, I will add these three different options for my customer to rate my service. Inside this first button, I will type down this first text poor. So we have to click on this button. We have to select this button type as quick reply. Then we have to give a name to our button as this poor. Then for this second button, we have to copy this text, click on this button and add this text. Inside this last button, I will add this text 3 excellent. I will save this step, and then you will see that my welcome message is all set with these three different buttons for my customer so that they can rate my service. Now as I want to store the rating given by my customer, so that can be made possible with the help of contact custom field. From this action features, we just have to drag this set custom field, drop it in here. From this contact custom field drop down, we have to select the custom field that we have created to store the rating given by my customer. In here, I will search for this rating contact custom field and I will select it. Next, inside this enter value box, I have to add the same value as inside this button label. I will connect both of these following buttons. Then inside this enter value box, I will add this first value 1 poor. Now my contact custom field is added successfully for this first button 1 poor. From now onwards, whenever any customer will rate me this poor, my WhatsApp chatbot will remember the selection made by them with the help of this contact custom field. Now I will quickly add this custom field to both of my remaining buttons. Now I will show you how to create a contact custom field for yourself. But before leaving this window, click on the save button to save your flow, otherwise it will get lost. After that, we have to go inside the settings and select this contact custom field. In here you can see these are all the custom fields that I have created for myself, and to create a new custom field, we have to click on this add more field button, give a name to our field and press this save button to save it. After that, we can access our custom field inside our chatbots. So you can see this is the chatbot where I was working. In here my first message is all set. Now I have to ask a question from my customer. That's why from this action features, I will drag this ask question button and drop it in here. Inside this message box, I will add this question for my customer where I am asking my customer, please share any comments or suggestion about your experience. Inside this contact custom field, I will click on this drop down and I will select this concern contact custom field. Next, for this format, I will select it as any because I want to allow my customer to reply to me for this question in any format. I have to connect all of this contact custom field with this question buttons because no matter what rating my customer gives me, I want to ask them this question as soon as they have rated my service. After this question, as we want to send the feedback shared by our customer inside our Pabbly Connect account, for that we have to drag this API request and drop it in here. Now before I work on this API request, first of all from this message features, I will drag this text button, drop it in here because I want to frame a final concluding message which I want to send to my customer. Then in here, I will type down this message where you can see I have added this text, thank you for your valuable feedback. Next, I will connect both of these following circles like this. Then we will work on this API request. We have to click on this box. For this request, we have to select this post. Then inside this webhook URL box, we have to add a webhook URL. To get this, go back inside this all apps page of Pabbly and click on this access now inside Pabbly Connect's box to access the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Then when you are inside the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, on the right side you will get this button create workflow. You have to click on this button to start creating your workflow. From here you have to select among these two different workflow builders. First one is our new beta version and the second one is our classic version. You can select any of these two different workflow builders as both of these are amazing, but as per my familiarity with this new beta version, I will select this. Then inside this dialog box, I will give a name to my workflow as this customer feedback bot. Then from here I have to select the folder in which I want to save my workflow. So I will select this folder and then I'll press this create button. After that, inside this new page, I can start creating my workflow by integrating multiple applications. At first, we have to select our trigger application. For that, I will use Pabbly Chatflow because I want to get data from my Pabbly Chatflow account. We have to select this Pabbly Chatflow as our trigger application. Next, for this application event, we have to select this new message received because we want our workflow to get triggered every time we are going to receive a new message from our Pabbly Chatflow account. Next, to create a connection between Chatflow and Connect, we have to press this connect button. You will receive this webhook URL, so just copy it from here and paste it inside this enter or paste URL box like this. Then you have to add this key and contact custom field which you want to send to your Pabbly Connect account. In here, first of all, we will select this name contact custom field because we want to send the name of our customer to our Pabbly Connect account. For this key, we have to type down the exact same text name. Next, we will select this mobile number contact custom field. Then inside this key, I will type down this phone. I have added all the contact custom field and key which I want to send to my Pabbly Connect account. Next, I have to press this test button. Then in here also, I have to type down the same details. For this name, I have typed down this name. For this phone, I will add this phone. Then for this rating, in here, I will type down this rating. Then for this concern, in here, I will type down this feedback. And then I'll press this run test button to successfully send a test response inside my Pabbly Connect account. Now we will save this step, cut this from here, and with this we have successfully completed the creation of our WhatsApp chatbot. So we have to click on this save button to make sure that this WhatsApp chatbot works properly. Our flow is completed. Now we will open our Pabbly Connect account, and in here you can see I have received this response. This means that my trigger step is also working fine. Now we have to add an action application with the help of which we will add the details that we capture from our Pabbly Connect account inside our Google Sheet as a new row. We have to click on this plus button, select Google Sheet as our next action application. For this application event, we will select this add new row. Then we have to press this connect button. Inside this, you will get these two different options, add new connection and select existing connection. So if you have already established a connection between Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect, you can go with this select existing connection. But if you want to create a connection for the first time, select this add new connection and press this sign in with Google button. On the left side, you will see that Pabbly Connect will detect your account. So you have to select your account from here, scroll down inside this next page and click on this continue button to grant Pabbly Connect access inside your Google Sheet. There is no need to worry as your data with Pabbly Connect is absolutely safe. My connection is also created successfully. For this spreadsheet and sheet, you can see Pabbly Connect has automatically detected my spreadsheet and sheet. Inside this Google Sheet, you can see the name of my spreadsheet is worksheet and the name of my sheet is rating. So inside my Pabbly Connect account, you can see all the columns that I've created inside my Google Sheet have got successfully detected by Pabbly Connect. Next, we have to add these fields. So to fill these fields, I will take help of mapping, because by mapping, we can make our data dynamic. It means that whenever Pabbly Connect will detect any new data, it will automatically update the old data with the new captured data. But if I will add these details manually, like if I will add the name of my customer manually, then that particular field will remain static and it will not change unless we manually change it. So that's why to allow our data to get changed automatically, we will take help of mapping. Now to map data, we just have to press the slash button. Then we have to search for the field that we want to map here. As we want to map the name of our customer, so we have to click on this name and it got mapped successfully. Next, for this phone, I will search for this phone field from here and I will select it. For this rating, I will again press the slash button, search for this rating from here and I will select it. At last, I will also map this feedback by clicking on it. Next, this message status, I will leave it as blank because my team will verify the review given by my customer and then they will update this status as per the review given by our customer. Now we just have to press this save and send test request button. Then you will see that instantly inside my Google Sheet, all these dummy details have got added successfully except this message status, which will get added by our team. So this means that the chatbot that I have created inside my Pabbly Chatflow account and the workflow are working all fine. From now onwards, after you have completed the service, as soon as your customer will send this keyword completed inside your chat, your WhatsApp chatbot will ask your customer for a feedback, and all the response that your customer will share, this chatbot will send that response inside your Pabbly Connect account, where with the help of the workflow that we have created, all the response of your customer will get added as a new row inside your Google Sheet. With this, I have successfully demonstrated how you can create this customer feedback collecting WhatsApp chatbot inside your Pabbly Chatflow account. That's it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your team members. Now, if you want to use my chatbot, then for you, I will add a link of this flow in the description box so that you can use it from there. And if you face any doubt while using my chatbot or while creating one on your own, you can also ask your doubts in the comment box. My team will help you instantly. Just a quick reminder that if you wish to go premium, don't forget to use this coupon code available in the description box of this video, JAIYT, to get an exciting discount on our pricing plans. Thank you for watching this video till end. Not just this, you can create many more WhatsApp chatbots to automate your business with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. And for your queries, you can ask them at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you have to check up this following website. Now, what are you waiting for? Just go and create your free account at Pabbly Chatflow.